The Women Lift Health Global Conference enters day 2 today with the first panel centering on leaders' policies that work, a topic that is perceived as making men uncomfortable at the leadership table. And the reason is not far-fetched. The question is often asked, why do women need policies that work to advance their cause at the leadership table? Perhaps the speakers today will attempt some answers. It's a convergence of healthcare professionals, women parliamentarians and public healthcare workers from NGOs and civil society organizations from across the globe. During this panel, themed Leaders, Policies That Work, speakers argue that in the advocacy for more women leaders in the health sector, there is the need to move from rhetoric to action. Others emphasize the need to improve the policies on remuneration for women and promote sexual and reproductive rights to enable women make more informed health choices and ultimately take charge of their lives.
One thing that is really my desire is where African, Asian presidents or heads of state would actually put family planning, family in their agenda.
I think we have people like Mia Motley to thank for raising awareness about the fact that climate change is very real. It's actually about the now and the impact that it's having on people, particularly the people who are already the most vulnerable, the most marginalized, the poorest in the world, and of course, women and children are disproportionately affected.
The leadership panel transits into the next one on climate change and its impact on health for women and children. These issues resonate with Nigerian women commissioners for health, who share their peculiar challenges in this regard and how to address them.
We've been able to identify where there are gaps in their knowledge, and we've invested, particularly this year, in the education and training.
We've heard over and again how at every level you have more women than men in the health space. Between 70 to 75% of the health workers are women. However, under 25% of leadership roles are taken up by women. So it's my duty in my capacity as a commissioner for health for my state to ensure that we remedy this disparity and balance the scales a little bit more.
Where we have few numbers of women around. So these are the things I'm going to take home, and I'm going to discuss with my female colleagues so that we can together, each and every one of us can achieve more as a team.
Despite the varied perspectives on the approach to ensuring visibility for women in health leadership, speakers and participants alike agree on the values of accountability, courage, and power to push back on the obstacles to achieving the shared aspirations on positive health outcomes. From Dar es Salaam in Tanzania, Bukola Koka for Channels Television News.